Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, Mr. P of P Square wrote an emotional open letter to his brother, Mr. Rudeboy. Before I continue guys, please do remember to subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share this video. Remember that before now that both of them have been having some kind of issues that involved even their elder brother Jude. And Jude was siding Rude Boy. So both of them were against Mr. P. Mr. P was just alone while Rude Boy and Jude, their elder brother, joined hands together to fight Mr. P. It got to the point that Mr. P called EFCC for his brother, Mr. Rude Boy. I know I've dropped a video on this earlier before now, so you can search for it so that you can listen to what happened, what transpired between them. I'm not really going to go into that right now. So because of all these problems here and there between them, Rude Boy has been given several interviews, and most of his interviews is always, praising himself, belittling the brother and all that he's the one doing about 99% of their music, both the writing, the singing, the dancing and all that. He always take praises for everything in most of his interviews. Whenever he is being asked what transpired between him and the brother, he would just want to use his own praises and cover it up instead of him giving the full details of what actually happened. Though it was alleged that Rude Boy took their money, the money they have made from music, him and the brother. Rude Boy and Jude took the money without informing Mr. P, and he wasn't happy when he found out that the money has been taken by his brother and their elder brother without letting him know. So it escalated to the point on him involving the EFCC, and the EFCC invited the brother. So, but let me not really go into that details now. So the latest now is that all this while these things has been happening, Rude Boy has been granting different interviews, but Mr. P has never said anything. So finally he has opened up and he has sent an emotional message to his brother, which I'm going to read right now. I'm going to read the letter so that you guys can also read alongside with me. So he just dropped this message for his brother now, an open letter, and here is the letter. To my dear brother Paul, just like I have told you several times, I am not in any competition with you or anybody else. However, seeing you grant countless interviews where you constantly discredit my efforts in the group that we both created and built together really speaks volume. In your recent interviews, you claim that you wrote and sang 99% of all P-Square songs and discredited me by saying that our song with T. Ejajo, which I wrote, was a failure. You went as far as using the YouTube views to discredit me again. You never acknowledged the other songs like Get Squared, Busybody, Personally, Roll It, Temptation, Alingo, More Than a Friend, Shekini, Say Your Love, Gimme That, Senorita, Igbedu, and a few others. Were these songs also considered failures as well? Every time I have spoken in interviews about P Square, I have always used we and us because I saw us as a team. But whenever you speak, it's always I and me. Even when I'm standing right beside you, it's as if I never existed. My brother, neither of us is the most talented artist in the world, but we fail to understand that God gave us this talent and even granted us another chance to excel after our last breakup. Instead, you chose to turn the most awarded and decorated music group in Africa into a laughingstock again. One thing you need to understand clearly is that the fans didn't fall in love with P Square because of who sang or danced the most. What made us special was the magic that came from our combined efforts. Us two. P Square was a force, and the fans fell in love with P Square because of our uniqueness and unity. We both have talent, no doubt, and I have often praised you in our interviews for your songwriting ability. I have also praised anyone who has ever written a song for us, or even for me as Mr. P. But instead of showing gratitude, satisfaction in rubbing it in my face, forgetting that it is by God's grace that we have come this far. Rather than joining forces with me to reclaim our number one spot in the music industry, you chose to team up with Jude to claim the number one spot in the P Square group, always looking for opportunities to marginalize and humiliate me. You are always claiming to be P Square songwriter, composer, producer, singer, backup, vocalist. In fact, you are everything, including P Square's video director, band, promoter, manager, even the choreography. You are the author and the finisher of P Square. In fact, I dash you 100% of everything instead of the 99% you claim. I blame myself for not responding to your tweet claims in April 2015 that you wrote and sang all the P Square songs. I didn't respond to these false claims for the sake of peace, as advised by family and friends. And now I am paying dearly for it. So, my brother, let me ask you, is Rudeboy or Mr. P bigger and more successful than P Square today? Are we topping world music charts with our song as solo artists? Do we command crowds and entertain massive audience like P Square? I often find myself wondering, what do you truly gain by constantly disrespecting and belittling me all the time? You have disrespected my wife, disrespected my family, disrespected my talent, disrespected my ideas, and even sided with Jude when he was clearly trying to oppress me. Now it feels like you have taken it even further by trying so hard to turn the fans against me by making them believe I'm jealous of you. You have been doing everything for the fans to hate me. But guess what? They will never hate me. Instead, they will hate us both because we have disappointed and failed them. I hope you are happy now. I genuinely wish you nothing but the best, bro. As for those who believe these lies and false narratives and come to my page to drop negative comments, I understand because you have been fed the wrong narrative for a long time. Please allow me to focus and do my music in peace. As for the EFCC matter, I will address it before the end of today. Stay tuned. Peace. Peter Okoye. Guys, this is not really what we wanted. Seriously, I'm not happy with what is happening between these two brothers. These two brothers have really done so well in music before now. Even when the internet was not there, they were doing well. So now they're supposed to take advantage of the internet and explore, do more, go farther. Now look at what is happening between them. Fight here and there. Some people are calling their wives. But me, I don't really believe that it's their wife that is bringing up these issues between them. After all, Rude Boy is no longer with his wife. The wife has left him. So is this informer that he just got married to? Is she also the one that is fighting them or bringing up issues? So I don't really think it's the women that is the problem. I don't just know what is. As you can see, right from the when this thing came up, it was actually Rude Boy and Jude that combined together and they're fighting Mr. P. So I think it's still within the family that these things are happening. It's not really it's not the wives are not really included in this beef and the rest. But a lot of people always call their wives that is their wives that is causing the issue. But I don't think so. This is just family. Okay, is it also their wife that influenced Jude as well? So that's also what you need to think about. I don't really like what is happening, seriously. It pains me to see the both of them fighting like this every time when they're supposed to be doing better, going places, doing a lot of things in music. Now look at what is happening between them. It's really painful, seriously, to see them this way. Twins, for that matter, the same father, the same mother, twin. They're supposed to be very close to each other. It's quite unfortunate anyway. So, guys, what's your thoughts? You can drop your thoughts on the comment section. Let's continue from there. And please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. Bye for now.